Join the team.
All right, team, here we go. We're going to open up a Star Wars Unlimited Spark of Rebellion booster box. Now, I've done a video already that we released that's kind of a talk on where, my thoughts are with the game, where it might go, what I'm kind of looking for to see this game really pop. But, I'm definitely interested in this game. That's why I bought the starter set. I bought 2 of the special deck boxes. I bought 2 booster boxes, so I've dropped a couple $100 to put my investment into this game because I believe in it. I think it's pretty cool. I just don't think it's a, this is not a go in to make a bunch of money later kind of situation. It's just not that yet. There's a number of things that they really need to do before I think it's going to be something like that. So let's get in. Let's bust into this box. I'm pretty excited. Can we get a showcase? I don't know. Everybody obviously wants a showcase. And these showcases right now are going for a huge amount of money. The Boba Fett one is up over $600 now, is what it's going for. So if you get a Boba Fett showcase and you don't realize what you've gotten, some of these are very, very, very high. All right, here we're going to start now. We're going to go kind of quick. I'm just going to look for those high poppy cards. We are going to look at some of them. If you want to pause at any point in time to go slower on some of the artwork, feel free. I do like the paper packs. That is a nice choice. I'm a huge fan of the paper packs. And here we go, okay? We got right off the bat, a Gene, okay? Now, it's always going to start off with this leader, so this is where we could flip it over and get that showcase. So we can get that hit right off the bat. Oh, love that one. Okay, now we'll get into our commons. Some people love the artwork. Some people hate it. I'm kind of in the middle. Okay, into our uncommons. And our first rare card. Nice. Some of these are worth a little bit. Depends on if they're... Oh, got a little foil action back here. Okay. So an uncommon foil. And let's look at that foil. I do like, some of these cards are full rainbow foil like this, and it's kind of cool, especially down here with these little lines. But I don't know. It may have been cooler to just make this part right here just foil and everything else matte. And I think it would have had a really cool, unique look. I think they also could have done like some reverse hollows. I don't know. That's one of the things that I'm going to set all the hollows, rares, all that up here. We're obviously wanting to get legendaries and showcases, but there are some rare cards that are worth $10-15, but most of them are okay, boom. And we got a hyperspace. So hyperspace leader rare. Okay, that's worth a little bit. Anything that's rare, that's hyperspace, especially on a leader, is going to be worth a little bit more. So set that aside. Nice little hit there. All right, and then we're into the cards. Same thing. We're going to burn through our commons. Let me get it like this. It's better. Relentless rare. Nice. Into... That's pretty cool. Corellian Freighter. Now that's a cool piece of artwork, so I like that, right? Again, all of our... We'll keep those out, okay? So a little bit slower here on these first couple ones. Okay, come on, we're going for that showcase. And we don't get it. We do get a rare, though. A rare leader. It's not a hyperspace, but it's a rare leader. Nice. It's always cool to get those rare leaders. I really like that. I like those locations. I think those are really cool. Okay, a nice assortment of different types of... Hang on a second. Okay. A nice assortment of different types of cards. Love the droids. Now that's interesting. That card was upside down. Did you see that? That's interesting. upside down. And if there is any cards that have been, oh, I love that Yoda. If there is any cards that have been identified, okay, there's our rare non-hyperspace and a common foil. If there's any cards that are identified as misprints or error cards, I'm just not going to know. So, just not that versed yet with them. I know the high dollar cards, it's about it. So, if you do see one, let me know below. Okay. Common leader. That's a really cool card, piece of artwork. Sneak attack rare, nice. Into foil uncommon. Okay. And okay, this is a hyperspace. So it is a hyperspace, so I'm going to set it aside. It's a common, but it's a hyperspace. And that's how you know that's a hyperspace. See those little, you know, people don't explain this. See that little all the way around the edge? It looks like it's zooming through hyperspace. So that's called the hyperspace. And again, that's the only thing that makes it different. There's no foil, there's no extra treatment. It's just little dashes around the outside of the card, right? That's like look at what I'm talking about. Like, that's horrible. Right? That's an interesting art style on Yoda. Not bad, right? But then sometimes you just get hit with this, like, what? And it's nothing to, like, look at this one. This one has more of, like, almost like a realistic comic book feel. It just... Nothing against the... Oh, missed a rare here. That's a rare. Common foil. I like that common foil. That's a great art. That's a great artwork there. Yeah, nothing against the artists, right? Like, it's cool in its own right, but it just I don't know, some of the pieces just doesn't capture the Star Wars feel. It just doesn't look right. Okay, man, we've seen this guy enough times now, haven't we? Well, we got 3 of him now. One of them being a command center that was in our Darth Vader deck. One of them being a hyperspace. Let me know below, like, you know, there's a nice piece, I think. Let me know below. What do you guys think about the artwork? Do you love it? Do you hate it? It's a rare and it's cool. And a common. Ooh, I like that card too. That's fun to have that in foil. Nothing, no real hits yet. We haven't got, again, I mean, it's going to be rare. Like, legendary cards are going to be rare. Showcases are going to be super rare. Flip it. Oh, it's not. It's just a standard common. It is Chewbacca. But, again, this is a little bit of an interesting piece as well. That's, I don't know. That's kind of weird that this doesn't look like Chewbacca, right? Like, it's just a really exaggerated, I think, version. I don't know. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen this looked a little, I don't know, this kind of cool that it's got that 80s cartoon style. I don't know, I kind of like that. But I would have liked more of a realistic Snowspeeder look. I just can't get over how, I just cannot stand that card. Wow, that's weird too. Just, you know. How cool would this card have looked with more of like a realistic art style? This is, like I said, you either love it or you hate it. And okay, that's nice, rare. Into another common. Okay, just getting a bunch of no high cost rares and common foils. So it'd be not. I think we did get one. We did get one. Well, to be fair, we did get one rare foil. I think I put it in the same pile as all the other ones, but we did get one rare foil. Come on, come on. Boom! Okay, we got, it's a common, but nice little Princess Leia leader there. Echo Base, love that card. Very cool. That's a cool card. There has been quite a variation of cards, though. I'm happy with that. So I know, and that's one of the things that I really wanted from this booster. I love that, because that's nice. Here we go, another one of these upside down cards. What is the deal with that? That's weird. Okay. You guys let me now. I've got two rares in this one. I wonder if the other one that had, you have to go back to the video to watch. I wonder if the other pack we pulled that had an upside down card like that, if it had two rares or if it had something special. This Han Solo card is a rare. And we got one, and then we got a Jedi lightsaber rare to follow it up, and then a common. The other thing I'll say is I think the thickness of the cards is nice as well. They're not overly thick. Like One Piece, the cards are like super thick. They're like overly thick, which can be nice, right? But these are not thin. They're just kind of your standard thickness. So they got a good feel to them. They got a nice finish on them as well. Okay, this could have been good if it was, or no, I think it's the Sabine. Which one is the one for her that? Maybe it's just the standard unit is the one for her that's. But that was just the common leader. I'm surprised there's only been two. Hyperspace. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's a legendary. Sweet. Hit our first legendary. It's not a hyperspace or nothing, but it might be worth it. Oh, to follow it up with. Oh, that's a good one. A legendary Rainbow Foil Devastator. That's a good card. That's a good one. So we'll put this one up here. I don't think this one is definitely worth more. I don't know offhand. I'm going to take a guess and say between 15 and 20. That's my guess of having a rainbow legendary of that one. That's our first hit. Okay, so let's set that right up there. The other one's a legendary as well, and that's interesting. We got two legendaries back to back. That's pretty cool. In a single pack, getting two legendaries back to back. Alright, next pack. Common leader. Man, how cool would it be? How cool would it be if we really got a showcase? Here we go again. Another one of these. Upside down. It's not the same card either. It isn't like... That's a cool card. Love the artwork on that. That's very cool. Oh my gosh. We hit another legendary. Oh, into an uncommon rainbow foil. These really aren't worth that much, but another legendary card. That one's a good one too. Now, any of these legendary ones are going to hold usually $10 or more right now. So I'll look these up at the end of the video. I'll put the price up on the screen to show you what we got. Oh, nice. Okay, this is not the showcase. This is not hyperspace either, but it is a rare leader. So that's a good, nice little one. Okay, we've seen some of these cards now, so we're gonna start turning and burning. Speed this up. Okay, here's a rare, red 3, very nice, into a common rainbow. That's a rare. Red 3, checking in. This is red 5. Porkins! Okay. And you gotta burn it, because if you get that showcase, it's right on the... Oh my gosh, I almost thought I had it there for a second, but it's not. It's the rare version of this one. She has a showcase as well. But that's a great card. That's a cool one. Take that. That's great. Chopper base, love that. I'm loving the variation of cards, though. That is something that I definitely think is nice. That tells me I'm going to get my value. Okay, that's a card that's worth a little something. The rare version of K2SO. I think even the I think there's a hyperspace version of this, but I'm pretty sure this card is worth around the $10 mark. Watch me be wrong. But some of those rares are, even the non-hyperspace ones. But I'm very happy with the variation of cards here. That I'm feeling good about. Okay. This is great. Medal ceremony, very cool. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 leaders as well. So I like, here we go with this upside down stuff. That is so weird. Oh, nice, the rare chopper. That was a card I actually wanted to have. And uncommon, AT-AT. This is the Blizzard Assault too. That's a really cool card. I like that. I do like the paper packs. They just open right up, no problem. Now, come on. Come on, showcase. Let's hit it. Not getting hardly any of the hyperspace either. Finally, a Jawa. I love the Jawa cards. I'd like a Jawa deck. I'd like to build an entire Jawa deck. Okay, so this is a hyperspace, but it's a common. So, you know what? I haven't really been paying that much attention to some of these common cards. We may have hit a hyperspace along the way that's in a common. I don't think we have, but I'm going to set that out here. I don't think we have. Because it does kind of grab your eye because it has no border, right? The artwork goes all the way. Ooh, nice little rare there. I like that rare, and I like the artwork on that card. That's really cool. I'll be honest, I'm pretty happy so far. I know we haven't got a lot of big hits, but I'm pretty happy so far because I'm trying to play the game, so I'm going for give me as many non-duplicate cards. Like give me a good spread of cards. And let's correct something real quick because I went and took a look. I was totally wrong. This was worth like $10 or $11. It's now going for $1. So again, like when they first come out, the prices are going to spike and then everything's going to stabilize. And obviously, as soon as they open their mouths and say we're going to print this to oblivion, the prices are just going to tank. So if you are someone who's buying these cards and you get a card and you're like, yeah, I got this card that's worth like $10 or $20, guess what? It'll be worth $1 after they print it to oblivion. So this card right here is only like an $8 card. I thought it was more because it was a rainbow and it was a legendary. It's actually only an $8 card. This is the one that's a little bit of a higher price card. The standard legendary is going at about $20 right now because it's a really good card as well from a play perspective. So this is, in fact, the biggest hit we've had in the case so far is this $20 card right here. Now, we opened another pack. I have not looked at the pack, so we'll turn them and burn them. Oh, okay. Oh, my God. I thought it was the... dang it. I thought it was the showcase Boba Fett. I almost lost it there first because I saw the full artwork. There's a hyperspace Boba Fett leader card. It is the common. and I think this card is worth like probably $1 or less. It's gonna be like worth less than $1. But we did get a Boba Fett leader, so I'll put that there. It's pretty cool. That's nice. God, my heart is like beating. I literally thought I just pulled like the $600 Boba Fett showcase card. How insane would that have been? Okay, here we are with our little upside down card. The OATST. I do like that. Reminds me of the Ewok cartoons. It's kind of cool. Oh, got a hyperspace coming up here. Uncommon hyperspace tie advance. That's kind of a cool card. Rare. Ooh, into a rare foil. Nice. Some of these rare foils are worth a little bit, but it's nice that we got a rare foil. I like that. Got that. Another hyper. How many hyperspaces have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've gotten 5 hyperspaces so far. Definitely past half the box. All right, and boop. Another one of these. Common. Princess Leia. Oh, I like that. Dagobah Swamp. That's really cool. I don't know if we've seen that card yet. That's very cool. Okay. I wish there was more of these Jawa cards. I wonder if there's one of their like vehicle and whatnot. Hang on. Get my hand here. Uncommon. It's interesting. That rare Han Solo. I think we've gotten 3 of that Han Solo at this point. I'll look back through all of these commons before I put this up. Not on video, but I'll look back through all these commons to see if we did miss a common hyperspace, because I was not watching for that. Nope. So we already got that one. We got that later. That's kind of cool. Force throw. Rare bomb and run. Common. I mean, you are going to get a rare in every single pack and a common in every single pack. So. And we have gotten, we'll have to count up how many legend. I think we got 3 legendaries so far. Let me get this K2SO rare out of here that I thought was actually worth something. I mean, obviously a card that's worth, $1 or $2, that's still really good. I mean, you build a whole deck of a bunch of $1 and $2 cards. Well, you got a decently expensive deck. Oh, there we go. There we go, folks. It's been done. That's a showcase. Now, question is, how much is that one worth? Put it up on the screen. These things are worth at least $100 to $200. So, just got the case value times 2, I think. Huge. Not the showcase I would have wanted, but showcase at that, and these cards are extremely rare. So, we're going to set this down. I do not have a hard sleeve here, which was a fail on my part. But I do have the soft sleeves. We're going to go ahead and get that into a soft sleeve. Here's an example of, I can't believe we pulled a showcase. These are incredibly rare. So here we go. Nice. We did it. Okay, so you're going to get that rainbow foil. It's not a cold foil. It's a rainbow foil. The background, so this is, so I guess the showcases, I assume they're all this way, are your reverse foils. So you'll see the foreground there is not foiled. The background is foiled. It is considered a rare, but this is a showcase card. Okay? And then on the back, it is the same way. Full art. Foiled, but the foreground is not foiled, and that looks very cool like that. And this will be this is going to be anywhere from like $120 to maybe $200. I think. I don't think this one's any more expensive than that. We'll put the price up on the screen. But if it's a showcase, it's a high dollar card. Huge hit for the box with the $20 Avenger. So this has been a win, folks. I've got a ton of play cards. And we haven't seen that card. And we just hit a showcase on top of a $20 legendary. We may have to open the second box. There's another hyperspace. It's a common. That is a cool one too to have as hyperspace. Let's put that aside. Wow, what a hit. Now there will not be another one of those in this box. I can almost. Now that's cool. We've got our first rare location. I think that's our first rare location. Okay. That will be the box hit. If there's another showcase in that box, that would be huge, but I'm pretty sure that is not going to be the case because we're near the end of the box. And I think it's one showcase per 8 booster boxes. I think that's what it is. All right. Got that Boba Fett leader, but it's not the hyperspace. So let me show you. This is a good example. This is a great card to show the difference between a hyperspace artwork and a non-hyperspace. These are the same card, but you can see how much cooler the hyperspace is than the standard, right? Like, you don't have the border. It's all artwork. It just looks brighter. It looks poppier. It's just, that'll look great sleeved and up in front of you as your leader versus, something like this. So they definitely did some good. I think the hyperspace was a smart move on some of these cards, but wow, I'm still coming off the high there of that showcase. That's awesome. That's incredible. And I love how the showcase is the first card. Like, literally the highest dollar, best card you can get is the first card. Oh, we got double rares. Nice. Saul. That's awesome. That's not a very high dollar card, but that's a really cool piece of artwork and a great card into a rare foil bombing run. That's actually really cool. I like the way that bombing run looks. The little explosions. That's pretty cool. So, like I'm saying, like you're seeing here, right? Like, maybe there's people that are watching this video. They're like, "Dude, what are you talking about? The artwork is awesome and the cards are so cool looking." If you think that, awesome, go buy it, right? And to be fair, some of the cards are very cool, and some of these rainbow foils are very cool. But I'm telling you, go check out some other TCGs and see what is actually available out there, the technology that exists, and you'll see what I'm talking about. They could have made this even cooler. And I'm really going to keep harping on that and challenging Fantasy Flight. Give us the better, cooler stuff as these sets release. And that's going to lock in. That's really going to make a difference. Boom. All right, we've already got it. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm gonna nail another. I'm gonna nail another showcase. No, friend, you're done, dude. You're done. You're done. There's no more showcase. This is a sweet card, and I really wanted to get this, and we have not hit it yet, so I'm very happy about that. And I like that one too, a rainbow foil. So I'm definitely hitting a lot of the cards, artwork-wise that I wanted, play-wise that I wanted. So I am happy about that. We have 4 packs. I think 4 packs left. 4 or 5. I think there's 4 packs left. Leader, non-hyperspace. It's at least been a fun. I think this has at least been a fun unboxing. It has been for me. That's a cool card. That's cool artwork. Oh, nice. Jabba the Hutt card. Sweet. This one's cool. We haven't pulled that yet either. And an uncommon. 1 month left. That's awesome. I love that Jabba the Hutt card. So there's some cards that are just really cool. Like, they did kind of nail it. Pretty awesome. Oh, can't believe we hit a showcase. Guys, like, So many people do unboxings of these things, and they get nothing but like a few legendaries. And frankly, to be fair, we're gonna look at this at the end. Like, we're rocking 3 legendaries, a showcase. I'm not counting those. I don't even know that I should count the hyperspaces either. Those are probably pretty. The hyperspace and the foils. Or I'm sorry, the foils and the rares. You're going to get that in every pack. It's just which rares do you get. We got some cool ones. But the hyperspaces, I'm really not going to count those. You know, those you're just going to get those. But the legendaries and the showcases, and you're generally never going to get a showcase. It's just, you know, that's going to be rare. Very rare. You can open up multiple. I've seen people open up 2, 3 of these boxes online and never, there's that upside down card, and never get a showcase. Okay, there's our rare. Into our silly looking Chewbacca. I think that's a different one though. That's actually a little bit better than the other one. And I like the fact that it's foil, so that's cool. Got that foil Chewie. But no Ewoks. There's been no Ewoks. I know that's always been a weird thing with branding. I don't, you know, the IP there, the Ewoks. Good Lord, give us an Ewok deck. Give me some Ewok cards. Okay, IG-88. Now, he does have a cool unit card too. Get my hand out of the way in case you want to see the... Now, hang on a second. This is the Sabine... Come on. This is the Sabine unit. It's an uncommon. For some reason, I want to say... Maybe it's the hyperspace. One of these is worth a little bit. I don't think it's that one. Nice. Is that another? No, that's another Devastator. Okay, so the foil's worth like $8. I think the regular one is worth maybe 5 maybe? 4 or 5. So this is still a decent little hit here, right? Because most of the cards, right, are going to be worth 10 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents once they stabilize. Some of them are worth $1, $2, and then once you get to those cards that are $4 or $5, those become your hits. Okay, everybody, it is last. Is that it? That's it. Last pack magic. Here it is, the last pack of the box. We got a showcase. We cannot complain. Into Turn 'em and Burn 'em. Another IG. End it with the IG. What a playa. Okay. Card. I do like this card too. And we're going to go for maybe a cool rare or a cool foil, right? Let's get, or we could hit another legendary. I love the artwork on that card. That's cool. That's cool. That's, I don't know. They did all these sort of rebel ships almost in this 80s cartoon style. Kind of cool, you know, kind of cool. I'm a big fan of the 80s cartoon style, obviously. Oh my god, yes. We got a legendary Boba Fett. This is a hit. I don't know how much it's worth, but it's good. And there's our foil. Wow, last pack magic. We did get a card that is good. I'm certain this is another decent hit. I'll put the price on the screen. This is another decent hit. This legendary Boba Fett. I know that. It's not the... that would have been better if it was the hyperspace, but this is a hit. So, okay, what did we come away with? That was a pretty damn good box, I'm going to have to say. We got a ton of different types of cards. The card distribution was fantastic. I am very happy with that. We got 1, 2, well, let me show you. I think these are all our hyperspace here. I'm just going to put these rare leaders in this. I'm just going to put this uncommon right here. Watch it be worth something. I'm going to put this right here. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, That was almost the Heartstop card. 5. So we got 5 hyperspace cards. I'm sorry, we got 6. We got this guy here. So 6 hyperspace cards. We're not going to count our rares and all that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 legendaries. $20 card. Not sure how much that's worth. I don't think much. That's like our maybe $4 or $5 card. That's like an $8 card. So let's just say we're like 30. Let's just say like about $30 probably so far. That I'm not sure, but decent. I'm just gonna check. Okay, team. I had to pause and go check because I'm not freaking out about it enough because I just don't know the prices of all these things yet. So this Boba Fett, this is going for over $50. This is a $53 card. The legendary Boba Fett non-hyperspace. If it was hyperspace, it'd be around the $75 mark. So there's a $53 card. It's a $50 hit right there. That's huge. Let's just get rid of these Devastators. I mean, we got a $50 hit. We got a $20 hit. And these are solid. Like $20, $50. And then on top of that, we nailed the showcase in this box. It's a $200 card. So, unbelievable. Now, again, is it going to be worth $200 4 months from now? Probably not. It's probably going to continue to trail down. But if I was to jump on TCG Player or eBay and sell this right now, I'd probably get between $180 and $200. So it's all like, it's all how you want to look at it. Are you someone who pulls these cards and wants to go grade this and keep it and have one of the first release showcases? I'm probably going to hang on to this, and it probably will go down in price, but that's okay. I think it's cool to have one of the showcase cards from the first release. I don't have any others, obviously. If I pulled another showcase card that I really liked, maybe I would sell this. I don't know. But that right there in one box, I mean, we're talking $250, $270, not even counting the other little $4 and $5 legendary cards, not even counting like this giant stack of playable cards. So, team, we absolutely nailed it with this unboxing in this box. $270 right there with those 3 cards. 3 huge hits in the box, and we still got another booster box. And it makes me feel like I probably just got the box with the hits. So the other box probably most definitely does not have a showcase or anything like that, because it came from the same place, so they would have just pulled these boxes. They would have opened a case. It would have been one after the other. They would have pulled the boxes right out. So that tells me that I probably am going to not open. I'll probably save and just keep a sealed edition, sealed first edition like box here, at least for a little while, just to kind of see how the market goes. I've got plenty enough cards now to build a deck, to modify my starter decks, and I got $270 worth of high dollar cards. Team, huge unboxing today for Star Wars Unlimited. What a run. And with that, keep rolling them crits. This has been the McGuire Review, and we'll see you next time.